Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Eric Lauer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
That's a ball.
One now. Lindor on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Lindor at second with nobody out. Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
Ball in.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho on the move and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that misses off the outside edge. Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Ball. That's inside.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. A bunt, and it's popped up. The underhand flip. Save! One down, and the batter is George Springer. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. McLean checks the runner. Jimenez dives back in, but they got him. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1.
Aye.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back now in Toronto. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lauer in his 6th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him. 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. And a 1-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. At the plate, Brandon Valenzuela. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. Outside, that's a ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
Ball one.
This one in the air right field. He's got it. And there's one away. Now here is Carson Bench. There's your strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball two.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. He was late there, strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vientos. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now the left fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball.
Check
Ball,
swing.
right
He held up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Aye.
That one missed. Fitzgerald checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Varsho in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, outside. He held up, and the count is 2-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball 1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right through there for a strike. battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Throw gets by him at second.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the air, right field. Straw gets under it. 2 down. Luis Robert now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Robert Jr.
Ball.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Nance.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Brett Beatty will hit next. That one outside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Jimenez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The 2-2 on the way. And that's a strikeout looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's George Springer.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Blue Jays,
2 outs, base is empty. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
For the Blue Jays, second baseman.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Okamoto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey!
Bunted back towards the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like there's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela.
Now pitching for the
Brooks
Mets,
Raley
number
takes
25,
over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Valenzuela started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Cut on, popped up, right side. Vientos settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one missing low.
That's out.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now pitching.
Joe Mantiply taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Nope. Outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. That's a really good take.
The Blue Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. First offering way inside, almost got him. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though.
Hey!
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Luis Robert. Alvarez on second. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Watch out, that one sails on him. To third. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball.
Now pitching for the
Tobias
Mets,
Myers
number 32,
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Myers.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hey!
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Bench on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Ball. Nope.
Mantiply, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brett Beatty, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, ball 2. That's a little bit low.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, number 62.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Up and in. 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Late on that fastball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-0. 1 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The 1-0. Runner takes off, and look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike one. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone.
Runner takes off for third, and he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Pull up in a, don't know what to do. Hop up out of fresh, now you looking at the truth.
For the top of the 8th, stepping in, number 3. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ball one there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So back to the top of the order. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Lindor swings through that one. The Jays leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. Polanco in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Oh, right to the backstop. To second. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Nope.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order. And next for Toronto, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a strike. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Brett Beatty, 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses, and it's 1-0. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Oh, that got him.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
And now the first. Mark V. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Well struck left field, carrying well. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitch hitter coming on, Jared Young. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Fisher. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The Mets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, right the weather, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, same up, put some, in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Ain't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside Club. The gang tank game a Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn on Chris. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of a ground? Here, much of